KFDM Studios. You're watching KFDM 6 News tonight at 10.
Thank you for choosing us at 10. I'm Greg Kerr. Tiffany will be along in just a moment. Learning a new language is always a challenge, but it's about to become even more complicated for hundreds of students in the Port Arthur School District. The students of the district's English as a second language are boys and girls who come from other countries and are learning English in addition to their regular courses. KFDM's Angel San Juan joins us now in the studio with the challenges they face and how the district is responding. Angel?
The director of Port Arthur ISD's bilingual education program admits teaching students English is more effective in person, but because of COVID spread, that's not possible right now in Port Arthur. So the school district is making sure these English as a second language or ESL students have the resources necessary to learn from home. That includes preparing their parents who don't know English themselves. Classrooms in Port Arthur will remain mostly empty after school starts August 18th. Teachers will be in them, but students will stay home the first 4 weeks of school, learning virtually because of COVID-19. Quite a challenge when you consider Port Arthur ISD's diversity.
We have Chinese, Vietnamese, we have some kids from the Philippines. We have a couple Indian students and a couple Pakistani, but most of our students are Spanish speakers.
PAISD has more than 2,000 English as a second language students, boys and girls who are from foreign countries and are learning English in addition to their other studies. The district also has about 200 students whose parents are migrant workers. Those students attend classes seasonally.
We have our teachers who are so dedicated. They go the extra mile to make sure that the kids have what they need.
And that task has grown more complicated now that these students must learn English while at home, where they might not be exposed to it as much as when they are at school.
It is a challenge because having to learn a new language is difficult, and let alone having it done through this method, it's even a little harder. But it's not stopping us. We're still working hard to make sure that the kids get what they need.
Tatiana Morales Owens is PAISD's Director of Bilingual Education, and since the pandemic first hit in the spring, putting a stop to school as we know it, she and her teachers have been providing ESL students the right resources for homebound studies, including reading materials and language learning apps like Rosetta Stone.
We had Zoom meetings where we taught the parents on how to have the kids, use the applications at home.
And that's a priority, teaching these students' parents as well. Moms and dads who also don't know the language, nor might not be familiar with the customs, yet now will play a greater role in their children's education.
Making sure that they do have an email address, teach them how to provide an email. It's been a lot of hard work, but we're doing whatever it takes to make sure that our families and our students have what they need.
A new dynamic in which students are not the only ones learning. Parents and teachers of all backgrounds adapting to an ever-evolving classroom. PAISD has set up a Facebook page for families with students in ESL to navigate them through virtual learning. It's under Port Arthur ISD Multilingual Migrant Department. Also, the district offers classes for parents to teach them English. And once again, school in Port Arthur starts August 18th. The first 4 weeks, classes will be offered remotely. In-person instruction will not begin until September 14th. Greg?